Minister said they're on to address the situation. Only a few days ago, a task force was set up to prosecute crude oil thieves. In Abuja, Hawa Salihu Adama, NTA News.
In another development, the Minister of Power, Prof Chinedu Nebo, says the ministry is also committed to ensuring that improved service delivery in the power sector is maintained during and after the transition to private ownership of electricity generating and distribution companies in Nigeria. Professor Nebo, who was speaking at the 2013 ministerial platform, promised that the Ministry of Power will intensify effort in the implementation of the power roadmap that will ensure completion of key power projects. Isaac Unkuma reports.
Enumerating achievements of the ministry in the period under review, Professor Nebo said the nation's installed electricity generation capacity rose from 8,497 megawatts in 2010 to 9,920 megawatts in 2013, while available generation capacity increased to 6,522 megawatts as against 3,700 in 2010.
A good number of the people get this light. Those who don't have as much as this, we are working very hard, and by the grace of God, I'm not giving you any particular period, but I can tell you that before the end of 2014, most Nigerians will be smiling.
The minister also said alternative energy sources such as solar and coal are being explored to boost power generation in Nigeria, while the National Power Training Institute (NAPTIN) has been equipped to train the needed manpower for the year 2020 target of 40,000 megawatts. This, he said, earned the institute a global recognition.
We were so deeply impressed to note that clean coal technology has come of age, and that one could generate electricity by coal and have turbines as heavy as ones that will produce 1,000 megawatts of electricity with minimal pollution.
Stakeholders expressed optimism that the approach is timely in addressing the skilled manpower gap in the power sector as Nigeria joins the global electricity market.
If we are to provide training to about 17,444 personnel that will support 40,000 megawatts by 2020, it is not a joke. But with this award, we have been encouraged and we are going to do more. And we are getting a lot of support from the ministry and from Mr. President himself.
Other areas the ministry seeks to address in its power roadmap implementation is the Rural Electrification Project, which was reactivated in June last year. In Abuja, Isaac Unkuma, NTA News.
Egypt Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Sisi calls for rallies against violence. These are more on Global Tidbits with Talatu Ezeriki.
Egypt's military chief has called for mass rallies on Friday to give the army a mandate to confront violence following the overthrow of President Mohamed Morsi. The military chief said there will be no retreat from the army-backed roadmap that envisions parliamentary elections within 6 months. On Syria, the United Nations officials arrived in the country's capital, Damascus, to discuss an inquiry into allegations that chemical arms have been used in Syria's civil war. That is all on Global Tidbits. Talat Ezeriki, NTA News.
D'Ivoire Zona Volleyball Championship continues in Abuja with an eye on the World Volleyball Championship. Correspondent Amanzi Marcos has more.
With less than 24 hours for the Super Eagles' departure to Abidjan for the second leg CHAN qualifier against Cote d'Ivoire, Coach Stephen Keshi has dropped 6 players from camp. They are Gambo, Haruna, Dia, Basi, Ogungbe and Olorundare. Nigeria's home-based Super Eagles won the first leg tie 4-1 in Kaduna more than a week ago, and the team is expected to arrive Cote d'Ivoire on Thursday. The first round Zone 3 2014 male and female sub-zonal World Volleyball Championship qualifiers got underway at the indoor sports hall of the Abuja National Stadium on Tuesday, with 3 countries of Nigeria, Togo and Niger Republic in the round-robin contest, which ends on Friday. Benin Republic failed to turn up for the competition. Togolese women in green jersey beat Niger 3-2 in 5 sets in the opener, while Niger defeated their Togolese counterparts in 3 stretch sets in the male category. President of Nigeria Volleyball Federation, Habu Gumel, believes Nigeria will progress in the series.
We will do our best, our utmost best to make sure that Nigeria qualifies because it's a very important championship. We want to be there at that World Championship.
A French newspaper, Le Monde, has revealed that all three winners of the 1998 Tour de France cycling competition were added to the gold, silver, and bronze medals podium by drugs. The shocking revelation means Marco Bantani, Yanni Regnon, and Bobby Uni were not clean, with the revelation coming ahead of a French parliamentary report expected to publish names of drug cheats. Officials of the Professional Cycling Federation are fighting to kill the parliamentary report. With Sports News Update, I'm Anzi Marcus, NTA News.
The peace of a nation starts from the peace of its component units. Let's maintain peace in our various communities, and no doubt our country will be better for it. And that's NTA News Nationwide. We thank you very much for joining us. Do join us for more reports at 7 o'clock and also News Extra at 9. Good afternoon.
Lagos Network Center, your reach out station. NTA2 Lagos Network Center, your reach out station.
Would you like to